prepare the budget periodically. Okay. Periodically, and these what will do this preparation of budget will estimate the expenses in the future, and it controls the expenses. It decrease their expenses, and they will try to control all expenses, and they will improve their business, and they will get the profits to controlling the expenses or controlling the cost. So automatically what will happen? They will control the expenses, and they will get high profits through follow these. These all will how it is possible to prepare the budget for the future purpose. Okay, for future purpose they are planning, forecasting, and planning, and directing, and implementing through this budget only. Okay, so this budget will help in all these situations. Okay, so this budget is different type: personal, and family, and business, and national wide. Okay. These budget will prepared periodically, and before the period they will prepare the budget for the next financial year. In this budget, lot of things will involve. Means how to forecasting the future, how to forecasting the sales, how to prepared about the expenses of the business, and needs for the financial needs for the business, and sales for forecasting. Means in future sales, how will going in future. These all things they have to consider, and according to these all situations they will prepare. This is a very intelligent. They have to prepare very intelligently. Intelligence, because if they do any mistake, it will spoil all the budget, and they will get losses, or their total goals will smash. Because if they do a small mistake also, it affects all the budget, and to all departments also automatically. Okay, so they have to prepare the budget very carefully, and they will think very intelligent, and how to consider the all things about the market. Means in market what will happening, and sometimes staff will also affect the business. Means if the business have, means if the company or business have a good staff or excellent staff, automatically what will they will try to attract the customers, and they will try to improve their business with their skills. So automatically staff also causes the business growth. If business have efficient staff, automatically the business will going in a good situations. Okay, if the employees not show efforts in their business running, automatically company will fall down. Okay, so these all things considered the management, and they will think some days about this before of the budget period. They will try to prepare in before only. to consider all these things, cost and for the cost controlling and for the for the staff and for the business implementation and for future needs means for future benefits they have a small amount to expense for the future benefit like marketing or advertising or for the production purpose. They have to keep some amount for this all implementation. So carefully they have to prepare the budget. Budget is nothing but a financial planning about the for the future benefits to reach the company goals. Okay, in individual according to the person needs and for future benefits means for the future savings or investment purpose, they will prepare his own according to his financial situation. Okay, and next one is control of the budgetary controlling and meaning and definition. Budgetary control is nothing but cost controlling or expenses means sometimes we can expense waste purpose means unnecessary things. Sometimes we will pay some amount unnecessarily. We will expense. Uh, how it will control to avoid the wastage of these unnecessary things and um, remove the wastage means wastage of the things and cost cutting also. Okay, to control the cost of the business will control the budget means these control of the cost also give a shapes to the budget means to avoid the unnecessary expenses will help to the budget means these when we are avoiding unnecessary expenses, these amount will help to help for another things like in future we have to do some compulsory expenses. So these amount will helpful for that for that future benefit. Example, manufacturing. Okay, according to the customers' demands, we are continuously doing production. So these amount will use in future in for the manufacturing. Okay, so person or family or business will should control the uh, budget to avoid unnecessary expenses or wastage of the materials. Remove the wastage of the materials. So these all will help to the budget controls. Okay. When the budget control, when we control the budget, automatically what happen? The the company or family or individual person will get benefit to avoiding these all expenses means they will get some these avoiding this wastage of costs. They will save some amount. These amount will help in future or for the investment purpose or saving purpose. This is for individual or business. For business both also these amount will help in the future benefits. Okay, so budget budgeting budget control is very important to all for individual or business or country or any person. Budget controlling is very important and very key factor also. Okay, so they have to analyze and they have to collect information for all things what is going in present and what will happen in the present. They should analyze all factors to control the budget. When they are get information about all things and when they have the idea about all these things, automatically he will control the budget to avoiding wastage of the, to avoiding unnecessary things or wastage of another things. Okay. Company will also grow, controls this budget. Okay. When we have sufficient sufficient budget uh, for family or individual or business, they will run their families or business successfully, and they will think about the future also, like investments and savings. Okay. In business, what will happen to control the budget? When they have when they are controlling the budget, they will uh, save amount, uh, they will save some amount automatically. What will they will do? They will think about the future purpose or business expanding purpose. They will use for that amount, and they they will implement they will implement their business very successfully for using this budgetary controlling method. Okay. Objectives of the budgetary control. In budgetary control, what will happen? What will comes under planning, coordination, and control, and direction, motivation, and communication. Planning is nothing but, planning means uh, we have some, we have to think about some things about for the future. For the future means we have to do this, we have to do this. uh, uh, when they are think about the future is nothing but planning. Planning means example, suppose one business will what to do, tomorrow is a Sunday, so we should attract the customers, means at the Sunday time they will free, and some means they want to go outside, or they if they need some things also, they will go outside. Then what will happen when they reach the shopping mall in business? What will do the business means salesperson, business staff, company staff is nothing but salespersons, marketing persons have to attracting the customers to with communication skills, or grooming means attractive looking and attractive words, how to attract the customers, and offering benefits also. So planning is nothing but how to add or how to do some things to expanding their business, or implement increasing their sales, or to running successfully their business. They have to do some things is comes under planning. Next one is coordination. Coordination is nothing but cooperation between the staff and management between the staff. And in business, lot of means depends on the business, or depend on that company. They have some staff for the for their work purpose, or for their marketing sales. So they have the some staff. In between this management and working staff should have good communications between both of you. When they are successfully cooperating, when they are cooperating very well, they will run the business successfully. So coordination is very important to the business. In family also, we should maintain good relation between the family. Then the family will the family will go successfully, very good. Okay. Same business also, when the management and staff, they are coordinating between, automatically what will they will run the business very successful. Okay, next one is controlling. Controlling means just I explained about the budget control. So budget control also one of the factor. Budget controls also comes under this controlling to controls the expenses and to control the cost, to avoid the wastage of waste expenses or unnecessary expenses, and control the staff also. Sometimes they will not work under the company or management. They will think about their own, then personal. If I do like this will increase. Sometimes they will think personally. At that time, management what have to do? They have to observe the staff and control. Uh, to control means at that time they are arrange some meetings or uh, give some means quarterly or 6 year 6 months or monthly. They have to arrange some meetings and they will provide some training facilities. So it will help to control the business, and these controlling the unnecessary things also very helpful to the business controlling. Okay, and next one is direction. Okay, sometimes what will happen if the management is very busy, then totally they're leaving their business in their stock only. So at that time some miscommunications are staff try to follow another ways, the business will definitely disturb. So uh, compulsory what have to do the management, they have to do some directions, means directions are they have to do some things to follow the stop. Okay, at that time what will happen, staff will follow that rules and regulations, and they will in the control of the management, and they will run successfully business. Okay, so direction also very important in the budgetary control. Okay, according to the company rules and regulation, staff will work through this direction. Okay, next one is motivation. Motivation is very important. Okay, uh, how to motivate the how to motivate the, suppose I am running a business, or I'm maintaining a supermarket. At that time, I have to do what have to do. I have to motivate the staff. Means for their personal reasons or health issues or other things, sometimes um, they will not showing work. They are not showing interest in the work. At that time, what have to do? I have to motivate the staff through arranging some meetings, arranging some benefits like bonuses, or arranging meeting. In that meetings, what will happen? Our company is running successfully with your cooperation. Like motivational speeches will help to the staff to work to showing work in these to showing work uh, to showing interest in the work. So how to motivate the staff every time to conducting some meetings or giving some benefits or arrange some um, another things. Like sometimes we will like January 1st, some festival seasons, we have to give small gifts are like according to the company, according to their plannings or according to their ways, company how to motivate the staff to giving some benefits or giving some motivational benefits like speeches, motivational speeches. Okay, communication is very important between the management and staff. Not only management staff, in all between, communication is very important. When the communication means exchange the information between, exchange the information both of them means, uh, uh, management and staff compulsory how to exchange their information means how to maintain some communication between the management and staff. At that time, if sometimes miscommunication uh, will will happen, in that time what will happen, if the miscommunication happen, the business will uh, go in wrong way or happen negatively something. So compulsory how to maintain the communication between the management and staff. So these will also control the business. In communication is going, what will happen in present situations about the business, will business will get the information about the present situation in the business. Okay, this communication helps to analyze the present situations in the business. Okay, next, classification of budget. Budget classification is nothing but uh, small term budget and long term budget or primary budget. Long term budget means 5 years will comes under the long term budget. So, okay. Short term comes under 1 year or 3-4 year comes under small. These all budget classification uh, depends on needs and nature of the needs and nature of the business. Okay, according to the nature and uh, needs of the business, the budget is classified like periodically and according to their duties and how to follow. Okay, and flexibility also. Okay, in first periodically we periodically come term, short term and primary according to their duties, uh, budget and duties, and sales budget and production budget and production expenses budget and goods budget, direct budget and staff budget and production overhead expenses budget and cash budget and master budgets. And third one is flexibility. Depends on flexibility is fixed budget and flexibility budget. Okay, fixed means uh, we can't change that. Means some, if I prepared a budget for a period, we can't change that. Means uh, uh, we planned uh, we we prepared the budget fixed. We prepared that budget very fixed. So we no need to change that budget. But flexibility budget means in between or anytime we can changes. We can do some changes in their budget. But what happened in fixed budget, no need to change or unable to change it in fixed budget. But we can change in flexibility budget also. Okay. Budget time. Sales budget types. Sales budget means sales. Sales budget means according to the sales are as per our business. For doing successful sales, we have to follow some rules and regulations depends on their budget. Means these marketing, advertising, and offering some benefits. We have to do some expenses to improve the sales. Improve the sales. Okay, so these sales budget will help to improve the business, improve the sales successfully. So we have some options. We have the sales budget are sometimes some types. The sales types are sales and distribution expenses budget. Okay. Sales and distribution expenses means according to our business budget, we have to do some expenses. Means in our budget, we have to plan for the sales also. Means when company will do the sales or increasing the sales through that process, the company will get the benefit. The company will get the profits. So what have to do for the sales purpose? They have to do some expenses, necessary expenses like advertising and marketing also. So staff salaries also comes under these. Okay. According to the sales, when the company get good profit, automatically company will do for the encouraging the staff. They will announce some bonus to encourage that staff. So these expenses also comes under the sales and distribution expenses. Okay. When we offering bonuses or some extra benefits to the staff, they will ready to work very interestedly and they will try to improve. When we are offering the bonuses or other financial benefit, what will happen? Staff will feel their staff will feel very interesting. Means they will feel their own business and working very interesting. Automatically what happened, the business will run successfully and they will get good benefits or good profits also. So these the sales and distribution expenses, we have some classifications in that. Direct sales expenses. In these direct expenses, some points will come. Some points will comes under. What are that? Salesman salaries, salesman commission, salesman expenses, and transport expenses, and entertainment also. Okay. What will comes under? Salesman salaries, salesman commission, salesman expenses, and traveling charges, and entertainments also. Okay, you know about the salaries for the particular which staff is working for the business. We will give salary for the particular period. Okay, sales commission also. When sometimes business will give targets
मैं
to the
नहीं देख ना बोली इसको.
business will offer some commission when they are giving some targets. If you reach these targets, we will give some amount for the amount like a commission. So what will happen? The salesperson will try to reach his goal. Means try to sell, try to sales according to his targets. Okay, and salesman expenses. Salesman expenses is nothing but food, food allowances. These all, sir, comes under salesman expenses, and transporting facility also. Okay. Sometimes when we are doing door-to-door sales, they have to provide some transporting transporting facility to uh, to take the products with the salesperson. So we have to pay some, or we have to arrange a vehicle for that person. Okay, this comes under transport expenses. And next one is entertainments. Okay, what will happen every day? He's coming to office, or he's going to business and doing routine thing is happen. Well, at that time we have to encourage, means we have to motivate the person. What will do? We have to arrange some entertainments. So these entertainments, what will happen? The salesperson will the salesperson will get very happily, or he's showing very interesting in the work through encouraging through entertainments. Okay, next one is sales office expenses. Okay, sales of in sales all office expenses, what will comes under staff. Okay, when we having a office, they depending on that business, we need some staff to do a small things or another works. We will appoint some staff. Okay, so these expenses comes under office of sales office expenses. And rent also, current bill, rent, and depreciation, and postage. Normal expenses are regular expenses, stationery, telephone bill, and office management expenses, and legal expenses, and other expenses. These all expenses comes under sales office expenses. Okay, and next one is advertising expenses. In advertisement expenses, uh, uh, what will affect to the business when we are when the business when the business advertising about the product, what will happen? The product reach all the customers, and they know they means they will collect all the information about that product. Automatically what will happen, the customer will ready to buy the product, or the customer buy the product. Okay, in these advertisements, in this advertisement senses, what will comes under magazines, okay, newspapers, magazines, these also comes under print media. Okay, broadcast media. In broadcast media means radio, television, and shop window display also. Shop window display also means banners, big banners in front of the office. Okay, coupons. Okay, offering some uh, coupons, a small card. Coupon is nothing but a small card offering a small benefit on that card. So, and next one is pamphlets, brochures, catalogs, samples, folders, uh, price list. Means our we are from this company. Our product is this. Uh, we are selling the product at this cost. And exhibitions, okay, models, displays, audio visuals, equipment, flip charts, contestants, and deals. These all sir comes under advertising expenses. Okay, what will happen through this advertising or through this marketing? Uh, the product will reach the customer. The product will reach the customer. Okay, then what will happen? Automatically the sales will go increase. Okay, and another one is distribution. In this distribution, what will comes under? Go down rent, go down staff salaries, and go down charges, and go down current bill, and transport expenses. Example, lorries. When we want to move the goods, we need a transport, like big vehicles, lorries, and drivers' salaries, and insurance package. Insurance is very important to business. Uh, Means when the crisis is happen, these insurance will help to the business to. Okay, this insurance will help to give some benefit behalf of the loss. Okay, packages and containers, and vehicle management, carriage outwards. These all, sir, comes under distribution. Okay, in distribution expenses, these all expenses will comes under. Okay, and next one is fulfillment, packaging and shipping, link, collection charges, warranty, and returns. These all comes under the fulfillment. And next one is servicing and support. Servicing and support. In this servicing and support, sales service and distribution training, and counseling, recruitment, selection, training and development, sales meet, customer grievance. Okay. Servicing support. These all, sir, comes under after sales services, distribution, counseling, recruitment, and selection. You know all about this, so no need to explain this. distribution, training, counseling, recruitment and selection, training and development, sales meet, and customer grievances. Okay. Vastuvu Adara Amaka, sorry. Sales budget depend on the product. Okay. Sales budget depend on the product. Means for the production what will have to do, they will prepare some budget for the sales, for different purpose. The budget will prepared according to the needs, like sales. So after production, what have to do for the sale purpose? We have to expense. We have to do some expenses in that transport and packing, attracting, packing, transporting, and advertising, marketing. So we have to do. We have to. Prepare some amount for the sales purpose in their budget according to the sales. Okay. And customers sales budget. And what will happen, the customer, every customer have their different financial situations. According to the financial situation, they will purchase according to the needs and according to his financial system, financial situations. The sales will going on. So for his in his budget, they will expense some amount for this sale, purchasing. Means for the from customer side, he will allot some budget to these sales or his purchasing. Okay. Next is fixed sales budget. Fixed sales budget is nothing but fixed means it will not changing. Means if anything happen, examples, what regularly we need some we need regularly, we are doing something, we are expending some amount for necessary things like our food. It will not change. If I have good financial position or not, we compulsory take the food. So compulsory that customer will expand the fixed amount to his necessary needs. So these budget will not change according to his financial situation, because it is very necessary to the customer. So these for these products, the sales will not changing. Means they will not fall down, or if it is going very high also sometimes, but it will not fall down, because it is very important. It is very need to the customer. It is necessary for the customer. Means all type of customers, all group of the customer, like middle class, high class, or low class. So these will not never change. And periodically sales budget. In periodically sales budget, what will happen? Long term and short term. Long term and short term. This budget is depending on periodically. So according to the periods, they will prepare some budget, financial year. Some will prepared for quarterly, and for some are off yearly, and uh, some for the 5 years are long term. These long 5 years are comes under long term. So according to their financial periods, they will prepared. Some factors shows effect on the sales budget production. Okay, what are the factors? Which factors affects the sales budget production? Okay, that are internal reasons and external reasons. Okay, in internal reasons, what will happen? Production and advertising staff, sales staff efficiency, and um, financial reasons. What is the internal reasons? Production and uh, financial resources, salesmen efficiency, and raw materials, and uh, encouraging the sales, advertising, and uh, last year sales and profits, and salesmen encouragement of the sales, and sales management, and quantity of the production, and quality of the production, and cost also comes under the internal reasons. And external reasons, what will happen? Macro financial situations, and competition, and government policies and controls, and uh, business will, and development of the business, political situations, and uh, social and economic things, uh, uh, customer behavior, and world's world market effects. Okay, and present market situations, and industrial situations also, customer need and habits. These all are comes under the external reasons. Okay, sales budget limiting factors. Okay, for the preparation of the sales budget preparation, some some factors will control, or some limiting factors are plays a key role in this budget preparation also. Okay, limited sales and unlimited sales also. So according to these sales also, we company have to consider sometimes about these sales also. Okay. In business, what will happen? They have some limitations in this in the business, or some factors will occur in the limitation in the business. Means they have some limitations according to the company rules and regulations. They have some limitations. Some factors will causes the limitation of the sales and expanding the business also. Okay. In that time, what have to do? They will consider the sales in the past year and collection of the data and cost elements and future forecasting and market analysis and survey of customers and raw materials and installed capacity and economic situation and production budget. Have to consider production budget also, and work in progress and closing stock and internal and external reasons also. Okay. Well, these all things uh, we should consider the all things when the company preparing the budget. When the company prepare the sales budget, company should uh, uh, consider all these things, like fast sales analysis in the analysis the sales in the past period or past year. In last situation, which sales are going and which amount which amount we get profit. We got profit. Which amount we got profit uh, through that sales and collection of data also. At that situations, what happened? Which amount we are expand we are which amount we are using the using using to used to run the business at that time, at that period. Which amount we expend the past year, means for advertising or production or staff sales or maintaining the business, means rent or power bill or transport expenses. So collect all the data according to the period or which amount we expand for the business or sales purpose. And cost elements also, means which amount of the cost we expended for the past year in the production or sales or staff management or other things. And future forecasting for if in future what will happen, means our sales will go high or not, which which uh, which targets we will reach according to our company goals, or which amount of the benefit we will get through this sales. And market analysis. In future, what will happen in the market, which means lot of things are going, lot of things will go in future, means many changes will occur in the future. So we should analyze the market market according to the future situations. Okay. And survey of customers. So companies should company should company should do the survey the customers. Means what is the means the customer is ready to buy our product at this cost or not. The customer is satisfied or not. Means customer is attracting or not. So this survey will help to increase the sales, or will have to add another benefits to attracting the customer. And raw materials also. In sales budget, raw material also very important. When the raw materials will get very low cost, we will get benefit. Okay, means the cost will means the expenses will very less. At that time, we will do production in very low. So we will get benefit or profit. So get the raw materials low cost. And the next one is installed capacity. So compulsory in this installed capacity, sales department and production department have coordination between them. Means they should forecast the unit of the production of the goods. So they should have some planning about this production. Okay, next one is financial situation. Financial situation is very, very important. It affects all things to the production and all departments. So when we have sufficient funds, the company will run the business very successfully. Okay, if they don't have a sufficient finance, they have to face some problems and they will not run the successful business also. Okay, production budget. They should consider the production budget also. This is very, very important. And next one is work in progress and close stock. How much they should considered about the closing stock and work in progress also. Work in progress means present doing the production is work in progress. Okay, and external reasons also. So we should consider the external reasons also. Reasons also in sales budget. So this is also will affect the business or budget all. Okay, thank you.